Quotes from William Gurnall. From the Kindle, Deep Christian Quotes and Bible Verses. First quote. Can Christ be in thy heart and thou not know it? Can one king be dethroned and another crowned in thy soul and thou hear no scuffle? Second quote. The mightier any is in the word, the more mighty he will be in prayer. Third quote. In heaven we shall appear, not in armor, but in robes of glory. But here these are to be worn night and day, we must walk, work, and sleep in them, or else we are not true soldiers of Christ. Fourth quote. Take heart therefore, O ye saints, and be strong, your cause is good, God himself espouseth your quarrel, who hath appointed you his own son, general of the field, called the captain of our salvation. Hebrews 2:10. Fifth quote. God would not rub so hard if it were not to fetch out the dirt that is ingrained in our natures. God loves purity so well he had rather see a hole than a spot in his child's garments. Sixth quote. Blind zeal is soon put to a shameful retreat, while holy resolution, built on fast principles, lifts up its head like a rock in the midst of the waves. Seventh quote. Never venture near the door where sin dwells, lest you are dragged in. Eighth quote. Oh, take heed of this, squint eye to our profit, pleasure, honor, or anything beneath Christ and heaven. For they will take away your heart, that is, our love, and if our love be taken away, there will be little courage left for Christ. Ninth quote. Satan cannot deny but that great wonders have been wrought by prayer. As the spirit of prayer goes up, so his kingdom goes down. Satan's strategies against prayer are three. First, if he can, he will keep thee from prayer. If that be not feasible, secondly, he will strive to interrupt thee in prayer. And, thirdly, if that plot takes not, he will labor to hinder the success of thy prayer. 10th quote. We must not confide in the armor of God, but in the God of this armor, because all our weapons are only mighty through God. 11th quote. Thus you see it is not armor as armor, but as armor of God, that makes the soul impregnable. 12th quote. I do not bid thee try the truth of thy grace, by such a power as is peculiar to stronger grace, but by that power which will distinguish it from false grace. 13th quote. Humble souls are fearful of their own strength. 14th quote. While the Christian commits a sin he hates it, whereas the hypocrite loves it while he forbears it. 15th quote. It is the saints' duty, and should be their care, not only to believe that God is almighty, but also to strongly believe that his almighty power is engaged for our defense, and help in all of our straits and temptations. 16th quote. If thou be'st never so exact in thy morals, and not a worshipper of God, then thou art an atheist. 17th quote. We live by faith, and faith leaves by exercise. Thanks.